Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another Shoutcast. Today we are in the Catch Cup, the Season of Light edition. So basically you could use any Pokemon that you caught this season. It doesn't have to be from events this season. It could be any Pokemon you caught. Shadows, as we can see, Shadow Steelix. No matter what, as long as you caught it this season, you could use it. So we're taking a look at Runerigus with Shadow Steelix and Lapras. So really cool Pokemon. I mean, nice team as well. So let's just go ahead and dive right into these battles to see what we got going on for us. We do see that Runerigus switch into the Lapras. Lapras probably wanting to Ice Shot down, but it is weak to Seed Bomb, although it can take a Seed Bomb. Can't take another one, but can we get the Farm Down? We do see that Farm Down, very nice. So Lapras able to get a decent amount of energy. Is up a shield as well, which you love to see. In comes Greedent. Okay, so we are going to see a Skull Bash. So heavy hitting attack right now. Will the Greedent decide to shield this, or will they let it go? They let it go. So much damage. They're going to go ahead. They have to throw an attack. I mean, they can't farm down, right? So this is going to be a Body Slam. It is enough to KO despite the defense boost. Yeah, going to bring in the Steelix. Certainly can't bring in the Runerigus, right? So Shadow Steelix is coming in. I'll bet they take this. I mean, yeah, it's actually going to be a Body Slam bait instead of a Crunch, but that's fine. Steelix probably wanting to farm down. Now, was that a bait or... Maybe it's only single move that they're throwing the Body Slam. I feel like if I was playing in the Catch Cup, I feel like I would only go with single move Pokemon. I wouldn't want to invest in Pokemon I already have built. Unless if I didn't have it built, of course. Like, for example, I don't have a Shadow Steelix built. Or if I was pushing for Legend. If I was pushing for Legend, I would build... the Pokemon over again, right? But either way, we see this great catch coming in, able to catch on the Runerigus. It's a Poison Fang, which is unfortunate. Would have been nice if it was in Earth Power, but that is okay because this Steelix has 2 shields to chill behind. They do get off an attack. I don't know if they have the energy for the Earth Power or not. It's going to be a Poison Fang. I figured it would be, but it's still worth the it doesn't really matter. I mean, this Greedent is very low. This is going to be enough to KO. And that is going to be a beautiful game, very well played to both trainers. So very nice, able to win that one. And we're going to go ahead and see how the next game goes. But the next season is beginning next week. I'm so excited to see what they have in store for us. I love when the new season is just around the corner. It's always so much fun, at least to me. But we do see a switch into Lapras. They're going to switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Okay. It would be amazing if you could win this matchup. I feel like Lapras... I mean, it could if they let the next Surf go. We'll see, because they're going to get off a Rock Slide. Rock Slide's not going to KO the Lapras, right? So they have to get off another one, but the Surf is coming out. Let's see if they let the Surf go. I think they're going to shield it, but we'll see what they do. No, they do let it go. That's amazing, because now you're going to have... Oh, they bring in Altaria, which is beautiful. They're going to be able to throw an attack, but you do have the Steelix, which walls... Altaria. We actually do see a shield there, which is fine. And we're going to see a Surf come out. Honestly, I probably would have let the Lapras go, just because you have the Steelix for the Altaria, but they actually shield, so it ends up working out. In comes Trevenant, come on, able to get off a Surf. Even though this is resisted, this is going to be doing some decent chip damage. They actually shield it. Maybe they were afraid of Ice Beam. That's amazing. So in comes Runerigus. Runerigus will be able to get off the Shadow Ball. This is going to KO, and this Steelix is easily going to be able to clean up. So, I mean, Altaria is very low anyway. So, good game, well played to both trainers. Able to take that game, absolutely incredible. We can also see that this trainer is a high rank, right? They are expert. You'll love to see it. We're going to see Runerigus into Lantern. Okay. Does it have Water Gun? Oh, it does have Water Gun. Runerigus is a ground type, so it is weak to Water Gun as well as Surf. So not really that great. But Steelix doesn't want to see that either. I mean, Lapras doesn't want to see it because of Thunderbolt. You kind of have to stay in, yeah. You kind of have to stay in, right? So Runerigus is going to go ahead and shield. I mean, at least you're doing some damage to it, right? I mean, look how low they are. You do get off a Sand Tomb. This might force the shield. They might let this one go. They probably know it's a Sand Tomb. They do let it go, able to take that matchup. So it was worth the shield. Definitely was worth investing in that shield. Because the whole team really does not like Lantern, right? But we do see a switch into Steelix. They're going to switch into... Ooh, they're going to go ahead and go into this Trevenant. So this is looking pretty good because Lapras is going to be on that Noctowl, right? We do see a shield. Very nice. We're going to see an attack come in from the Trevenant. Trevenant is going to go ahead and go for this Seed Bomb right now. Not going to be enough to KO. A Psychic Fangs is coming out from the Steelix. So this is going to pick up the shield. Very nice. Picking up that defense drop as well. You'll love to see it. And they're going to be able to throw an attack. This is going to KO the Steelix. You probably let it go. I mean, you could shield. I don't think it really matters. Just going to bring in the Lapras or the Runerigus. We'll see which one comes in. Probably the Runerigus, actually. No, yeah, going to bring in the Runerigus. They do catch a Noctowl, which is a good catch. But luckily, it doesn't matter because this Lapras is going to have a field day here, especially up a shield, right? They're going to be able to throw an attack. Lapras could take it easily. So, yeah, really no reason to shield. It's going to be a Shadow Ball, but that is totally fine. And they actually get to another one. But you still have a shield, and again, you could still take that attack, so no problem. So Lapras is going to go ahead and charge up extra energy, throwing this Surf right now into the Noctowl. And that is going to be enough to KO. They do have an attack, so that was a good decision to save the shield for the Lapras, right? Because this Seed Bomb will easily be enough to KO. Going to be able to go for this Surf. And even though this is resisted, it's going to be enough to KO. And that is going to be a beautiful, beautiful game. Very well played to both trainers. We're moving on. Runerigus into Jellicent. Okay. So, not bad. Not the greatest, right? Because you're weak to the fast attack, whether it be Hex or Bubble Beam. Or not Bubble Beam, but Bubble. This is Bubble Beam. So we're not going to see a shield right now. So Runerigus, again, is weak to it, but you don't have to shield that. We're going to see the Sandtomb come out. Sandtomb is going to pick up the shield. Absolutely amazing. Come on, get to the Shadow Ball. Able to get it off. Will this get the second shield from the opponent? Do they really want to go down 2 shields? I don't know. They do. I think Runerigus could make it to another Shadow Ball if it double shields, but I feel like it's not worth it. Yeah, they're going to let it go. Just going to let the Runerigus go. Take the 2 shield advantage. Definitely worth it. In comes Steelix. You are weak to the water attacks, right? Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam is a weak move, though, so it's not going to do too much. So just going to be able to farm down, not before they get off another attack. Could this be a Shadow Ball? It could be. And it's not, so good call there. So they're going to switch out into Lapras. Unfortunately, they have... Oh my gosh, they had a fighting type, but they actually switch out right away into the... not Charmander, but it's a Fairy Wind user. Swirlix. No, Slurpuff. Yeah, Slurpuff. So, very nice there. And you have the attacks ready to go on the Steelix. Skull Bash coming out, doing a lot of damage. Able to farm down, not quite. They do get off another attack. Going to go ahead and let it go. Now, Energy Ball, how much does it do? It is super effective. Not going to do enough. In comes Machamp. You get to the move. You love to see it. Thanks to that boost in defense, right? Able to get to the Surf. And now a Psychic Fangs is going to be enough to KO this Shadow Machamp. And the Psychic Fangs is coming out. And as I said, this is going to be enough to KO. That is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Able to win that one. Absolutely amazing gameplay. Really cool teams I'm seeing from the opponents. A lot of, I guess, meta Pokemon. I mean, like Lantern and Runerigus. But still, really cool Pokemon nonetheless. Again, another Water Gun, Lantern, probably going to play it out the same way. You can't switch out, so Runerigus is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball, and they don't shield, which is amazing. So now you could shield and go for the Sandtomb, and again, if they want to shield the Sandtomb, that's totally fine. You let them shield the Sandtomb, no problem. They may or might not shield it, but they know it's going to be a Sandtomb, right? So they do not shield it, and they actually switch out into Noctowl. Is this the same team? That's awesome. So, I don't know. Noctowl's coming in. Noctowl is going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. And it's going to be a Shadow Ball, but we know Lapras can take it, so no problem. Is Lapras going to go ahead and go for the Skull Bash? No, they're going to go ahead and charge up for the Skull Bash and go for the Surf. Let's see if the Noctowl decides to shield this one or not. They do decide to shield it. Huge shield bait. Going to be able to get to another one. So, this is going to connect. Okay. Now, will the Lapras shield and farm down, or will they just let this go? They let it go. Okay, Sky Attack still not enough to KO, but one more Wing Attack will KO. And yeah, now you bring in the Shadow Steelix. Shadow Steelix is going to be able to farm down not before they get off an attack, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, it's a Sky Attack. Yeah, I guess they didn't have enough for Shadow Ball, which is good. So in comes Trevenant. So able to get to this crunch from a Shadow Steelix. This is good. This is going to KO. This is going to KO. But they do shield it. We do see that defense drop, which is nice. I'm sure this is a Seed Bomb. It is a Seed Bomb. Not going to shield it. Good call there. And Steelix wants to get to another one. Oh, they try and catch the crunch. Yeah, so nice attempt by the opponent. But the Steelix can safely shield this and get off a crunch, which will KO the Trevenant, right? So that was actually a CMP tie, but that's fine because obviously this KOs, right? So this is going to KO, and that's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. I'm liking this team in the Catch Cup Season of Light Edition. Really cool team. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Here we go. We have Runavikus into Pelipper. Okay, so you are weak to the Weather Ball, which is not ideal. And I mean, there's no reason to bait. They are charging up. Okay, they're actually throwing an attack. I'm confident this is going to be a Hurricane, so it will do a lot of damage. It is a Hurricane. They're probably going to switch out. They do switch out. They just wanted to pick up the shield. Into Drapion. Drapion is another great Pokemon. It's great in the Open Great League, of course. It's going to be great in the Catch Cup. But we do see a Sludge Bomb doing a lot of damage. This is looking pretty tough, but we're going to see a Skull Bash come out. Will the Drapion decide to shield this? I want to say no. Yeah, they don't shield it. That does so much damage. You'll love to see it. And able to farm down not before they get to another attack, though. So Lapras is going to go ahead and invest his shield. Going to be a Sludge Bomb, so that's a good shield there. Let's see. It's going to be Pelipper, so going to be able to get off the Surf. So this Surf is resisted. I don't know if they're going to shield this or not. They don't shield it. Nice call by the opponent there, but Lapras is going to be able to get to another Surf. This is going to be enough to KO, so even though they know this is a Surf, they might shield it, and they do decide to shield it. So Pelipper able to get off an attack. Now let's see what they go for. A Hurricane definitely KOs. It is a Hurricane. A Weather Ball may have KO'd. I'm not actually sure, but in comes Runavikus. Greedent coming in, so Runavikus is just going to go ahead and soften up that Greedent as much as possible, so able to do just that. Going to be able to get off another Sand Tomb. They're not going to shield it because Sand Tomb is not going to want a shield. But that will soften up, as I said, for the Shadow Steelix. So Shadow Steelix is going to be hit with Crunch, but Steelix is going to be able to just take the Crunch attacks. Going to be able to take that one. No debuff, which is huge. So going to be able to go for the Psychic Fangs, not before they get off an attack with the Greedent. So it's going to be a Crunch. And we do see that defense drop, which is actually a little bit unfortunate, but I think the Steelix is looking pretty good here. They actually even shield it, and they bring in Pelipper, but Pelipper goes down. The Steelix is going to be able to take this game. And if you'd like your battles featured, definitely go ahead and submit them in the Google Drive form in the description down below. I would love to feature your battles. Currently, we have the Open Master League, as well as the Catch Cup Season of Light Edition going on. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.